Marian Brook's future looks promising in the story continuation of the Gilded Age. From an upstairs-downstairs storyline to some really exciting crossovers, here's why the Gilded Age Season 2 will blow your mind. Season 2 will not make you happy. Fans of the series are pretty familiar with Julian Fellowes, the creator of Downton Abbey and now the creator of the Gilded Age. You already know that he's one of the most praised directors in the film industry, but you also know that his stories are sometimes heartbreaking. Sadly, we're bound to see some tragic storylines in the next installment of the series. Fellowes confirmed this, and once he did, we couldn't help but think of all those tragic deaths in Downton Abbey. The second installment of the popular HBO series was renewed in February 2022, and it follows the lives of different characters during the 1880s America, amid the Gilded Age, a historical period of immense economic age for the country. The first installment premiered not so long ago, in January 2022. It introduced fans to Marian Brook, a character played by Louisa Jacobson, as she moves from Pennsylvania to New York City to live with her wealthy aunts. Characters portrayed by Cynthia Nixon and Christine Baranski after the death of her father. We can't help but compliment the outstanding performances these actresses give. Fellowes certainly knows how to pick up the perfect cast ensemble. Am I right?
You know Newport well, Miss Russell.
The mistress is not a player in the great game.
That woman's unsuitable.
In March 2020, HBO announced that the second installment was under production. The announcement came along with the filming locations for Season 2, New York and Rhode Island. But the network also shared a photo of Carrie Coon and Morgan Spector in the Russell Mansion filming a scene. Now let's talk about all those tragic storylines we've previously mentioned. While appearing at the Gilded Age, for your consideration event on May 24th, Fellowes got interviewed by Us Weekly. He told the news outlet that he's really pleased with the way Season 2 is shaping up, but he can't promise that the second season will make all the fans happy. When fans get involved with the characters, which is what you're striving for, really, they'll ask you to do is to make their favorite character happy, he said, adding that it's the request that I get, make so and so happy, make her happy, make him happy, and of course, if you made everyone happy, there wouldn't be much to watch. You just tune in to see a group of happy people having a nice time. Do you guys have any theories about which character in particular was he talking about? Let us know before we get into more details about the plot of the next installment.
I hope you're not against Miss Scott.
She'll disrupt things.
Maybe we need a bit of disruption.
Let the tournament begin.
The upstairs-downstairs storyline. It has been already confirmed that Kelly O'Hara as Aurora Fane and Donna Murphy as Mrs. Astor will be promoted to series regulars in the next season. And it seems like the creator has decided to make the new show more like Downton, with the 11 actors who play the housemaids, butlers, and staff all promoted to series regulars, per deadline. A new season wouldn't be a new season without some new additions. As confirmed by Variety, the casting directors have said that the show will continue with the trend of casting Broadway stars. Adam Caldwell, one of the casting directors, told Variety that they might get a little bit more of a glimpse into the black elite world. Historical figures pop up too, and it's fun to jump in and play around in the sandbox with everyone. The creators have also confirmed that Laura Benanti and Robert Sean Leonard will appear as recurring guest stars along with Christopher Denham, David Furr, Ben Lamb, Matilda Lawler, Dakin Matthews, Michael Brower, Nicole Bryden-Bloom, and Rebecca Hayden.
Then paid one day.
How can anyone be so rich?
You bastard.
Ada gets a love interest. If I'm being completely honest with you, Cynthia Nixon's character in the series is my favorite. She's such a fresh addition to the period drama genre, and while some fans were worried that we won't stop seeing her as Miranda from Sex and the City, she proved that she can play different roles with a killing performance. Nixon's Aunt Ada is one of the good people in the Gilded Age universe, so naturally fans are all about her being given a love interest in the next season. We strongly believe this will happen, and we're 100% sure this will be a captivating storyline.
I'm enjoying myself. It's not every day you watch Sherman marching to the sea.
Plot spoilers. In an interview with Us Magazine, the creator of the series said that he must stay tight-lipped when it comes to the plot for the next season, saying, I can't really share anything about Season 2 or I'll be shot. Well, fair enough. Luckily, that wasn't the case with Spector, who portrays George Russell in the series, who spilled some details about the character's future in the show. The amazingly talented actor said that he was really thrilled about some of the storylines written for his character's future. This was right exactly. I was like, oh yes, we get to do this one. I was excited. When it comes to Russell's marriage to Bertha in the show, the actor said that the show won't go on without fans seeing the couple going through some challenging moments first. Now we've come to the most interesting part of our video.
How do you find your aunts?
Ada is kind, but not clever. And Agnes is clever, but not kind.
A Downton Abbey crossover. Prior to the release of the first season, Fellows teased a Downton Abbey crossover. He did this before we had the chance to even watch the first episode, so yeah, he was thinking about it ever since the beginning. In an interview with Deadline, the writer and producer of both shows stated that he has considered a Downton Gilded crossover. I've learned this much, never say never, I'll stick with that as my answer. This interview was also made prior to the release of Downton Abbey: A New Era, so naturally fans got really excited, because not one of them wants the Downton content to ever stop. We also hope that the creator will at least consider the possibility of us seeing the third film, but for now let's try and focus on Gilded Downton. Most fan-made-up theories suggest that the new series will come to the point where we'll see a storyline with Cora Crawley being related to the Russell family. Cora, a character played by Elizabeth McGovern, is the American addition to the Crawley family and the most obvious character that will serve as a connection between the two pure dramas. In Downton, she married Robert Crawley, the Earl of Grantham, a character played by Hugh Bonneville, in 1890, thus becoming the Countess of Grantham. After seeing the first installment of Gilded Age, you're all familiar with the term new money. Cora's family is linked to this term, and this is quite important for the story in the new series. Another reason that strongly suggests we'll see a crossover is the similarity of the storylines between the two pure dramas. Despite being set in a different period of time, both shows utilize similar plot twists and characters. We need to mention that although there are similar storylines, this is by no means the American Downton, at least not for us. There's no Cora, no Robert, no Violet, no Isabel, no Anna, and no Bates. What fans need to remember is that the Gilded Era began around 1870, post-Civil War, and persisted up until the turn of the 20th century. Downton Abbey's first installment is set between 1912 and 1914, meaning that yes, we could still get a crossover, and it's all up to the creators. We also need to mention that there are some fans who are against the idea, saying that the new show doesn't need to have any links to Downton, but the majority of fans agree that there should be one, perhaps not, in Season 2, but maybe the show could introduce some Downton characters in the third installment.
Years ago, before you were born, I met a man.
They spend a few days together and he gives her a house.
Executive producer Gareth Name also teased the possibility, explaining that this is only an idea for now. Name told TV Line, "It's a separate universe, but they're both fictions set in the 1880s. Downton Abbey in its own fiction was definitely there. A younger version of the Maggie Smith character would be living there, I guess. But it's not really planned." On a related note, what do you guys think? Should there be a crossover? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.